The new phrase on Wall Street is green is good, and you're going to find out what I mean about that just in a little bit. Let me introduce you first to my interview right on Wall Street, Andrew Glashow of CLS. Hi, Andrew. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's let the viewers know what we're talking about. Green, I'm talking about weed. Andrew, why is the investment community so obsessed with weed right now?
Well, I think a couple reasons. One is it's fun. It's a great industry to be around. And I think the second is it's an industry with incredible growth potential. And we're in the very early stages of building what will be a major, major business. And it's a great opportunity.
So what effect will this legalization of weed in Canada have on the industry?
Well, I think it's having two effects. One is that there's a lot of investment opportunity and a lot of investors that are coming from Canada down to the United States, because I think the opportunities here are a little bit bigger than they are up in Canada. That's number one. And number two, it's hopeful that maybe the United States at some point in time might even follow in the same footstep, and we'll get some rules and regulations that allow cannabis to really flourish in the United States.
Yeah, rules and regulations. What kind of hurdles are around right now?
Yeah, the biggest hurdles for us anyways, or for US-based companies, is really banking. Being able to deposit dollars generated in the dispensary, as well as dollars generated through grow or any means. Banking is very, very difficult for us. And I think if you ask everybody across the community, what they would really like is to be able to participate and enter the banking system.
Sure, but how about this? What about people who don't smoke weed? There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, there are a lot out there, and I think there's other ways to, if you will, ingest cannabis. It can be in the form of candy. It can be in the form of oil, which is really known more like a vape, which has less of the carcinogens, if you will, than does smoking weed. There's also solves. People put cannabis-related products on their knees, on their ankles for swelling and so on and so forth. So it's not just a bunch of folks that are out there looking to get stoned. There's actually really some practical medicinal uses for cannabis.
Sure, I've seen cannabis lip balm, like you said, cannabis oils, just to rub on, whatever, on your knees or etc. Maybe even hair products. So, how much opportunity is in that industry?
Oh, that industry is huge. We're just really at the very beginning of figuring out what the overall uses are, what the effectiveness of cannabis, and I think as more discoveries come around through really good scientific research, I think that's going to be really exciting when somebody can put a claim on a product that it actually does what they say it does, and that there's some scientific research to back it up. That's really exciting.
And there is a lot. You can just look it online. There's tons of information out there. But what is seed to sales now that we're on this topic?
So seed to sale is essentially, in our business, or at least as it relates to CLS, seed to sale is we grow. So that's really cultivation, growing the cannabis plant. We take the cannabis plant out of the ground and we either package it up in some form to be sold through our dispensary or to be distributed on a wholesale basis. We also make candies and we also make oils and we do all those different things. So we really are a vertically integrated or a seed to sale operation.
Cool. Can you tell me some of your products or for our viewers?
Sure. The biggest opportunity at CLS through our Ossis acquisition, which is in Nevada, is our brand known as City Trees. So I would say about 6 months ago, we started to actively pursue opportunities with our City Trees brand. And we're now in about 75% of all the dispensaries in Las Vegas or in the Nevada area. And that's just a rapidly growing product for us. And that's a product that's really based around oils. So really vaping products, if you will.
Well, we have like a metaphorical background right now because it really seems like a bright future as the sun is coming out. And like you said, it looks like there is a lot of opportunity in this industry.
There absolutely is. And one of the things that, for us anyways at CLS, what we really like about the industry, besides the growth potential, are the people that are involved. As we've made these acquisitions and as we continue to make acquisition, it takes people to run these companies. And we're really fortunate at CLS that we've got some awesome, awesome people.
It also takes people to buy the product, which it seems like that is just not going to stop. I really look forward to more news with your company, and thanks again for explaining that for our viewers today.
You got it. Have a great day. Thank you.